And we're back with episode 2 of Batman Begins on the Lost Games. The games you just can't find anymore. The games that will never sell again due to licensing issues or various other problems. Games that are basically gone from history now, aside from used copies. So, let's keep going. Yeah, it's possible I'll end up just cutting out the cutscenes, because they're just segments of the movie. And they're not very well-rendered segments of the movie, to be honest.
Nice. How about you? What are you doing with your bonus?
I got an ex-wife and 3 kids.
There we go. I feel like there should have been a better way to do that. I just didn't do it that way. Oh, I actually scared them off. Go, Batman, go! Okay.
So what's with the rabbits?
This Falcone can't just ship in clear plastic bags. They are. The rabbits are something new. The bears are standard powder. They go straight to the dealers. They go somewhere in the narrows.
What does that mean?
That's all I know. I tried to push further. Falcone told me not to stick my nose anywhere. It might get cut off.
Well, this guy over here peering, I think. Peering? Peeing? I know what peeing is. Oh! That's another thing about this game. Bullets kill you. Imagine that.
So what's with the rabbits?
Sorry, you might actually be able to hear the 360 struggling right now.
Clear plastic bags.
It's a little older.
They are. The rabbits
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Standard powder. They go straight to the dealer. They go somewhere in the narrows.
Yeah, stealth is actually extra important in this game, just because it's so easy for the
I tried to push further.
enemies to shoot you and kill you.
Nose anywhere, it might get cut off.
Oh, probably could have come down behind him, huh? Maybe?
What does that mean?
That's all I know. I tried to push further.
Careful.
Told me not to stick my nose anywhere, it might get cut
Was he
off.
peeing, or something I really don't want to interrupt? There we go. Little trial and error, but not too bad. I am still fiddling with sound settings, if you're wondering why it's a little bit softer now. It's like the 360 is really struggling over there. Gotcha. You know what I think? Isn't that the exact same takedown from Arkham? Wouldn't surprise me. The electro hack
I
gadget.
need encryption prefixes.
Right away, Master Bruce. You should be able to get into the machinery systems now.
Up and down with the gadget available. And press white. Alright, simple enough. Can I, like, drop it on someone? That would be perfect.
This is messed up. What the hell happened? I don't know. I don't want to know. I shouldn't be here.
Get a hold of yourself.
Well, they're all unarmed now. Ow. Well, except for bats and stuff. Wait, I am bats. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, you can't cancel out of attacks into dodges, or into blocks, which sucks. Makes block almost useless. That was a big fancy move that accomplished nothing.
Tell me about the rabbits.
I don't know anything.
It's funny. I believe you. Who does know?
Falcone's playing his cards close to his chest. Whoever he's working for's got him spooked.
Somebody knows.
His advocate. His, you know, what do you call it? Consigliere. He'd know. Falcone tells him everything.
How do I find him?
He's the only guy in the docks in a $500 suit who's not Falcone.
What scares him?
I don't know. Falcone. Small spaces. He can tell you everything.
Yeah, the interrogation segments are just really not good, to be honest. You pretty much just hit X over and over and he does his thing. It would almost be better for it to be a cutscene. Of course, classic Batman move. Oh, yeah, those context-sensitive maneuvers. He just sort of does it.
What are you doing over here?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Ain't you supposed to be Falcone's right-hand man?
I had to get some air. They went down to the ship's hold, and I'm not comfortable with small spaces.
Uh-huh. You know anything about Falcone's guy in the Narrows? I heard.
It would be best if you didn't ask.
Sure. Whatever.
Oh, is he leaving? Alright. Yeah, sometimes it just pays to be patient. I don't want to interrogate.
You come out when you talk. I want to know about bears and rabbits. What are they? What guy?
It looks like his face is cut in half.
How do I find Falcone's shipment?
Yeah, there's like a seam running right down the center.
How do I find it?
Did they, like, draw half his body and duplicate it for the other half?
That sounds like evidence.
Falcone's crates.
Exactly.
I believe a large number are in the hold of the container ship docked nearby.
Perfect.
May I ask, sir?
Whoops. I should know better than that in a stealth game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like nice and generous checkpoints. Yeah, he'll just shoot me. I don't know if you can evade him. Ah! Apparently you cannot evade him. Good to know. Alright, there's gotta be something around here. I can't go this way, obviously.
Nah. With time, neither.
Alright, they're both looking away.
One of the doctor's guys, right?
Maybe we just wait for that guy to look away.
What do you want to know for?
I don't see a way out of here. Not one that ends well for me. Yeah, they're like, faces are like cut in half. That's weird. I wasn't doing that last episode. Not that I noticed, at least. Okay, run! Oh. I must be missing something.
With time, neither.
One of the doctors.
Oh, this is a... Oh.
What
Wow.
do you want to know for?
How did I not see that?
Curious. The whole
I am so razor focused on those two, I don't even look behind me.
all of a sudden interested in drugs that ain't exactly medicine.
Those ain't helpful.
I don't see anything over there.
And I'm not your buddy.
What does it want to do with that? Checking first is for losers. On board? Oh, maybe not. That looks like a bad time. Don't know what that's for. Maybe to get up there? Well, I can get up here now. Ah. Man, I'm almost dead. Oh, there's health. Nice. Just gotta take this guy out. Perfect. Ah, slow down. Yeah, severe slowdown. Alright, we have a gunman. Alright, ready to be taken out.
Whatever you are, you're dead.
Am I? Well, that makes me a zombie. Ha! I didn't even know you can't kill a zombie. That's a lot of guys. Yeah, it's like they tried to make it all smooth and slick, but this doesn't quite work. Just doesn't feel all that good.
Come any closer and I'll kill you.
It certainly doesn't have the impact of the Arkham system. Which I know it won't. Arkham is popular for a reason. It is the new blueprint for a reason. Smoke grenades.
I'm afraid Smoke grenades and other fear devices are only theatrics, Master Bruce. They'll only work on enemies already in a state of fear.
Which makes sense. Well, I only have the one green guy. I don't really have to worry about him. I can just take him out from behind. Like that. Oh! There's 3 guys down there. Electro hack gadget. Oh, okay. Hit the button, it didn't quite work. There we go. Electro hacked.
How did that happen?
Who did that?
If Falcone sees that, we're good as dead.
So get to work. It's just at the end of the pier.
Fed out. The Batman!
They don't seem very afraid. There we go. I don't think I ever actually used those before. I'm very bad about using limited items in games. Typically, I will sit and save it forever. Just in case of an emergency. Then at the end of the game, I still have them. That's how I usually do things.
You're real.
Oops. Thanks for sitting there and letting me wind up. Aw, he didn't fly off. One thing that's bothering me is it seems like a lot of enemies don't go down unless you use the B button. Which kind of sucks. Because you're sitting and hammering away at them with your actual attacks. Then they just don't die and don't die and don't die. And eventually, you notice the signal in the upper left right corner. That just says, finish him! So you can finally finish him!
I want to know what the hell is going on.
Yes, sir.
And somebody get on the horn to Peleg. I want
Oh, he's up there.
now. Get me the hell away from this disaster.
Oh, they only work on one enemy. Good to know. Oh, he's not looking this way. Well, he is looking this way, but there's barrels here. Turn around. You know you want to. You just imagine Batman sitting here going, please turn around. I need you to turn around before I can move. Ah! Oh. That was crap. Get him alive? That's not going to tell you what's going on. That's just going to get rid of him. They can't tell you anything without skin. Guess I just got to go sooner. Wait for it. Batman's waiting. Oh. Go! Now we got him. wonder what that yellow thing's pointing to. Hopefully it's nothing important. I hope it's nothing important. Alright, we have a lockpick segment. Which is kind of cool, but also kind of a waste of time. Especially since this lock is exactly like the other one.
If I may, sir, Falcone is being protected by a small army and a large arsenal. A forward attack may be too great a risk.
This isn't a matter of force. Falcone's been beaten before. He knows he can always get back up. I want to get close. Show him my nightmare. Show him there's something on these streets more frightening than him.
And how exactly do you intend to get close to him, outside of using force?
I'll bring
Glaring.
him to me, that crane.
Very creative, sir. One could almost believe that you enjoy this.
It's almost like Alfred knows what crane he's talking about. Alright, there's an army down there. You mentioned a crane. Can I access it from up there? I assume I can't go through that door. That just looks like bad news. So go back up. Can I go back up? Please let me go back up. I can't go back up. Well, crap. I just totally screwed myself. I like knock on the door and lure them in. Oh. Or is this a scripted thing? I think this is a scripted thing. Well, that worked. Alright, we have health. Now I'm looking for a crane. Whoa, what? Oh. Well, you should let me know. Yeah, I think one of the things this game is lacking, that modern games have, is just clear indications of what you can interact with. Because in modern games, they tend to make stuff that you can interact with glow. It makes the picture a little less visually appealing, but at the same time, it makes everything less frustrating because it's clear. This is just sort of relying on you to scan the environment for stuff you might be able to use, which doesn't seem like a bad idea in theory, but in practice, it just means you get lost more often. Because it's legitimately hard to tell what you can actually do. Especially when your entire task is to utilize the environment to move around, sneak up on enemies, make progress, that sort of thing. Okay. I will say this for the game, the thugs aren't actually as stupid as they are in Arkham. Because a lot of times in Arkham, as long as you're behind some of the thugs, even if you take down one behind them, they won't notice. This isn't doing that. The second you take one down, everyone else hears it and notices. Which is actually way more realistic. Unless you're like hidden behind obstacles and stuff. Realistic waiting for an elevator simulator. Oh, there we go. I have not used any smoke bombs. HF transponder. Causes scared enemy to become paralyzed with fear. Oh, I guess sort of that scare frequency theory. That looks like bad news. Store is locked. Well, crap.
Saw him, Marvin too. They said it was some kind of creature, something like a man, but it couldn't be stopped.
Anything that walks can die. I'm happy to
Batman?
prove it to any man here. Where's my damn boat?
I called, but...
Well, call again. Get down to the pier. Row the damn thing in if you have to.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to see your face
Oh.
again on dry land. Understand?
Perfectly, sir.
What are the rest of you standing around for? Get your guns out of your holsters and your heads out of your mouths. Anything moves.
I just feel like Batman should be hiding in a more cooler manner. And just crouched behind some barrels.
Yeah, it's...
Hello.
Dear Lord, don't kill me.
Did he really just say hello? Just walk up behind and thug. Hi! How are you today?
I need to get through that door.
I have the key. Please, just don't hurt me.
Did you knock him out and search his pockets? Which is what he does anyway. Why even talk to him? I also kind of appreciate that the game isn't very maze-like. It's not one of those where you have to find all the objectives. I hope. I still don't know what that yellow thing over there is. Oh, crap. Yeah, that final attack button just bugs me. Well, I guess they do eventually fall down. They actually take a lot of damage in each fight. You have to be very careful. Oh, the chain. See, in other games, the chain would be lit up or indicated somehow. In this, they just kind of rely on you to remember everything you can interact with and spot them. Which some people will like. The whole hand-holding thing. Didn't they come from here? Or is this just an identical area to where I was before? I think it's just the same area. Well, it is the same dock, I guess. There. The vents. Always the vents. And the violins. Vents and violins. The Batman story. Flashbang. Wouldn't the flashbang work on non-scared enemies? That's more of a physical reaction. How do I get out of this room? Oh. Open the window. See, games have taught me not to expect to be able to do that. So many games, there's obvious ways out, and the game will go, nope. Nope, find another way. These windows are glued shut.
I don't know, man. I don't see it.
You could count on help.
What about all those cops?
Forget about them. Everybody knows the Gotham PD is as dirty as a brothel's outhouse.
If it's the Coast Guard, they can't be too copacetic.
Dirty as a brothel's outhouse?
Coast Guard, it's the cops.
What a weird turn of phrase. Aren't all outhouses dirty? You don't have to be a brothel to go to the bathroom. Crap, run! Run! You can't jump on it! Even though I totally did earlier. My gadgets don't seem to be working. Oh, what the hell? What? I don't even know how I did that. A little hard to aim. There we go. Okay. It worked last time.
You can count on help.
What about all those cops?
Forget about it. Everybody knows the Gotham PD is as dirty as a brothel's outhouse.
What if it's the Coast Guard? They can't be too copacetic about...
What? What happened? Why did it go perfectly the first time? Alright, one more try. Then I need to call it. Okay, I don't understand why it's not working. Guess it's not heavily scripted enough? Or I just accidentally bumped him before I actually used the counter.
I don't see it.
Oh, the counter.
You can count
The sneak attack.
What about all those cops?
Forget about it. Everybody knows the Gotham PD is as dirty as a brothel's outhouse.
What if it's the Coast Guard? They can't be too copacetic about Falcone's imports.
It ain't the Coast Guard, it's the cops. And they're deeper in Mr.
Copacetic. That's a word you don't hear much. How am I still up? We have gadget use. They're not even affected by the Scarecrow's gas, are they? I don't think so. I am almost dead. Checkpoint. Okay. I think I'm going to call it here. We'll keep going on Batman Begins later, for archiving purposes. Later.